Yeah, that doesn't make
And
you immortal.
above the law.
Yeah, because it used to be. I'm not an expert in hip hop, but it used to be, to me, when I was growing up, hip hop seemed like you got the bling, you got the dope car, you got the lyrics, all of a sudden.
And there's a culture. There's a culture about it, but we've got to talk about the realities of it within those songs as well.
And now it's included in the song so easily. I mean, we're at the club singing Molly Percocet, like this is so easy, but we're talking about things that actually kill you.
Kill people.
And the kids don't know what it is, so they're looking it up, and then when they hear it, they're like, oh, this matches that song with the artist that looks so cool.
It normalizes taking drugs. It makes it seem like this is just what we do.
So to finish the question, did you know that while you were doing it?
I was rebellious, so I knew I was doing bad. Like, you almost love the fact that you are defying what you're supposed to do. Like, you know, when you, I don't know, cross the street between the crosswalk, if you veer off and I have this thing in me where I just always go I'm a little naughty. I like to take the naughty route, but that was dangerous because it actually risked my life. And so today, I still pay consequences for being naughty. I still have to check myself and go, was that really worth it? Or in the moment, how do I turn on that filter to know that that put myself in danger or risked situations that I'm in?
Real.
And that took maturity, but you shouldn't have to wait till you're a grown woman because you might not get there.
Like I said,
you might not get there. Only 21.
The thing is that we do have a lot of rappers that are actually glorifying it. And I think, you know, if we are going to, because his song Lucid Dreams had nothing to do with drugs, and it was a wonderful song. So I think that record labels should kind of put a ban on, hey, let's stop rapping about drugs and things like that, because the young people are listening to it. That's the only way.
Talk about the reality of it, because rap is, I'm learning on this show, you know, it's creative, but also you talk about your life's experiences, your everyday.
I mean, if I'm honest, I don't even be knowing they be rapping about my old ass just like the beat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what is Percocet? What is Perk?
Yeah, that you learn.
I learned about it.
Yeah, when you start hearing
lean?
like,
I didn't know what that was. I thought it was like this, lean, like that. I didn't know.
But it's scary that like so many of these young people don't know, and yet they want to know, so they go, they research, they find out, they want to live what these songs are saying.
That's what I'm saying.
And then they actually go and experience. They're like, oh, everybody's doing this.
So
this is just
my question is that right?
No,
that's what I'm saying.
No, okay, it's not right. I don't think legally we can stop people from creatively speaking their minds, right? Because it's freedom of speech.
Yeah, but we don't have to pay them.
But there's a responsibility.
We don't have to pay them. The record labels, they can cut out. It's just like when we were talking about the N-word. If they want to cut out the N-word, they know they don't have to record the N-word. But these record labels give them money to do that. If the record labels, like we have standards on this show.
If record labels had standards and practices and said these are things, but then again, people would say that's an issue because it stops your freedom of speech. My thing is a moral responsibility. We stop our freedom of speech every day. I can't say.
Or just speak the truth about drugs.
Hit the button right now.
You will die.
I'm about to say something.
Sonia's saying, please do not.
Now, you see?
No, you can't do it.
You see? They in my ear, they saying don't say it.
Yeah, we have freedom of speech,
so
but there are rules.
But just like we do it on this show, we can do it with records. That's what I'm saying.
That's actually a good point.
That was my point.
You can say anything you want in real life. It doesn't have to be recorded and sold.
That's what I'm saying.
I get that. Again, I just think it's more of a moral responsibility,
I was about to say, I feel like if people are doing it, we shouldn't just hide that fact, because how are we going to learn from it? So if you are going to be doing it and you're going to be talking about it, talk about it in a very truthful way.
Yeah.
Say, this is
will
what
kill you.
Yeah. You remember that commercial back in the day? This is your brain. This is your brain on drugs.
And it was a fried egg.
And it was a fried egg. So let's talk about the reality. So, because I never forgot that analogy. Do you see what I'm saying?
Why aren't there
But here's
commercials
the thing.
like that anymore?
Because they didn't work.
These are artists, and they have the freedom of speech. Here's the thing, though. In reality, it's going to seem cool, and that's a bigger fight to have.
Yeah.
The easy solution that you can have in your very own home is to teach your kids.
Talk about it.
Actually have a relationship with them where you
agree.
talk about things like that. When you read a headline that Juice WRLD died, ask your kid. Instead of telling me, see what happens, that is one way. But if your kid's like, yo, putting on their headphones, not blocking you out, just be like, what do you think about this situation? Like, did you read into it?
My kids know what eggs look like, so when I go home, this is your brain on drugs.
Whatever works for you, talk to your kids.
Absolutely.
Do it all. Absolutely.
It worked.
It worked.
It worked for me.
It absolutely worked.